There's a book that contains a collection of letters that children have addressed to God. And one little boy wrote, "Dear God, is it okay to talk to you even when I don't want anything? Love, Tim." It's not only okay, Tim, it's probably best. What we need to do is imitate him and enter into union with God lovingly, trustingly, prayerfully, and God will provide for us with whatever we need to make our lives whole. We need to make the connection to get in touch and let God do the rest. When we look at Jesus, we see that he prayed constantly. During his busy day, he was tuned to God's presence, and that is what enabled him to preach, to teach, and to heal with power. Yet, he also needed to find time to be alone, to concentrate on God, and to be totally present to God. Many of us try to be present to God in our busy time. And it is important for us to be open to God's presence in this way because it gives us the initiative to share ourselves with others. Yet many of us will not take the time to withdraw, to concentrate on God in solicitude or in solitude. The problem is that being open to God in our business or our busyness may become superficial and even disappear if our practice doesn't include quiet time alone with God, to listen and to know that he is present. Yes, there are many facets to prayer. We need to be aware that we are communicating with God, which means that, like Tim, we talk to him and expect that he will talk to us. How? Through others, through events, and maybe even a thought that just comes to us when we least expect it. Today's gospel prayer is for us. I pray not only for these, but for those also who, through their words, will believe in me, and the world will realize that it was you who sent me, and that I have loved them as much as you love me. What a powerful message. As a community, we show our love for one another by praying the prayers of petition for our church, our national leaders, for those in need, and for those who have died. And I'm sure that each of us, in our heart, prays in thanksgiving for the many blessings we receive every day. This past year, we had 2 people from our parish who experienced the rite of Christian initiation process. And during this process, they came to Mass regularly and met with team members to review the scriptures and to share their thoughts and their awareness of the presence of God in their lives. Now, every week during that time, as a community, we prayed for them. Some of the stories they shared were actually miraculous. They became very aware that God was present in their lives. The best part is that they in turn prayed for us, the community, you and me and the RCIA team, because they were aware that good communication changes behavior. So let us be aware that in this case, your prayers were answered, and now through their prayers, let us continue to grow in his love, his peace, and joy.